Life is funny, isn't it? Sometimes you don't know what to believe. When something strange happens, people start searching for answers, and when they don't find the answers that they like, they just start making things up. That's how we end up with conspiracy theories. And I'm sure you've heard plenty of them. Bigfoot, who I kind of believe in, but need to see better quality video. Did the moon landing really happen in 1969, or was it faked? That's crazy. Loch Ness Monster.
I yelled, I said, "What do you want from us, monster?" And the monster bent down and said, "I need about 350.
That body of water, too small. And don't even get me started on the Martians. I'm open to believing in them. I just want to see some proof. Besides James Carville, of course. We are just looking for the truth.
Much as you try to bury it, the truth is out there.
Conspiracy theories can be fun. They can be crazy, but sometimes they can be true. Many times, conspiracy theories are just things the media might lose a lot of money over. What starts as a crazy idea actually isn't that crazy at all. Like, what's going on with Joe Biden and the cartels? I'm not saying Joe Biden's actively colluding with the cartels, although there's more evidence of this than there was of Trump colluding with Russia. But just look at his policies and who benefits. And as always, follow the money. Because it certainly seems like both the cartels and the Democratic Party are mutually benefiting from what's unfolding along the border. And so are the Chinese. Since Joe Biden took over, nearly 2 million migrants have been caught crossing into the country. More than half have stayed, and hundreds of thousands more we just missed. This was by design. Biden invited them during the campaign.
I would, in fact, make sure that we immediately surge to the border. All those people are seeking asylum. They deserve to be heard.
And that was only the start. Biden just deconstructed Trump's border policies because of pride, little vanity, and fear mostly. Fear that the far left would revolt against them. Who's actually benefiting from these open border policies? Well, that would be the cartels. Drug and human trafficking are fattening the bank accounts of Mexico's most dangerous syndicates. Last year, Kansas Senator Roger Marshall estimated that cartels are charging Central American families anywhere between $3 and $9 grand to get people into the U.S. With over 2 million people crossing last year at a rate of about 9 Gs a person, you can see why the cartels have gotten into the business of human smuggling. And with agents tied up playing babysitter or bus driver or whatever, drugs are just flooding in at a nasty clip, bringing in another 19 to 20 billion for the cartels. Cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl killed over 100,000 Americans last year. The Chinese ship the synthetics to the Mexican ports. The cartels drive the goods inland and then cook it into fentanyl at their labs, and then they move it north across our border. It hits the streets, puts Americans to sleep, and the profits are sent back south. Then they get washed. A congressional committee reported that Chinese brokers are laundering Mexican drug money through China's financial system. Why are we letting this happen? Biden was caught cold flying single adult male migrants into New York in the dead of night.
You don't want to be somewhere where the spotlight is. Yeah. We want to try to keep it as down low as possible. A lot of this is just...
No, I get it. I just, like I said...
stuff that we don't tell people. Because what we don't want to do is attract attention. We don't want the media.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know where we're going when they tell us.
I have children. They act sneaky when they know they're up to no good.
I get the whole secrecy and all this but this is even about my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
And why? You know why?
You know why.
Yeah, I know, but why? Yeah.
That's why. Come on.
No, but what's the big secret? Everybody knows it's happening.
You know why? Because if it gets out, the government's betraying the American people.
Why is Biden betraying us? These migrants can vote in New York City elections. They want citizens from other countries voting in American elections. 800,000 new voters here. They also pad the census for Democrats. In fact, they can go to college on my dime. So we rack up college debt, but Biden traffics dreamers who get tuition breaks. Not only that, a migrant can hold up a liquor store in Manhattan with a handgun, and he's only charged with a misdemeanor. And he can't get deported because we're in a sanctuary city. Joe Biden's running a human smuggling operation. The cartels hand them to Biden at the border, and then Biden puts them in buses and planes and then just sprinkles them all over the country. It's happening right in front of our own eyes. Illegals come in and help big business keep wages down, just what the donors want. Guess they got what they paid for. Migrants take cash so you can dodge taxes too. And then they wire the money back south so other families can pay cartel coyotes, and boom, another caravan. Just another batch of Democrat voters. Isn't this foreign interference in our elections? Biden's soft on China and the cartels while his family make money there. But Americans get hurt. But donors make a profit. Maybe this is why the Democrats don't care about border security. Or maybe this is just one big conspiracy theory.